It's the high time to identify your career.
Yes.
Look at your talents. Yes. Look at your skills. Look at your values.
Yes.
And then you say, hey, George, I'm not very sure whether I'm an appear person, a Haitian person, but I can do a particular career. So identify your career right from the beginning.
Welcome to this particular program, and as we say, a Friday can never be a Friday without this particular forum. Ask Wachiuri, and that is why we are here with none other than Mr. Wachiuri himself. Karibu sana.
Thank you, man. You know, Mushiri, I always enjoy having a show with you.
Yes.
And today is an hour, it's a half an hour that we give to our Kenyan people.
Yes.
The people that love Optiven, the people that loves us, the people that we love out there,
Yes.
because this is one way of giving back
Yes.
to our people, because today we are discussing about career. And you know, we have people out there who say, hey, I want to be like Mushiri.
Yes.
Of course, you are PR, isn't it?
Yes.
Your career is PR.
Yes, my career is PR.
And we are here, tell somebody that we are live online, hashtag Ask Wachiuri. We are here purposely for you. We are here to ensure that our people are able to get some information, some knowledge, because a knowledge shared out of experience is better than reading books. Of course, I'm saying it's good to read books,
yes.
but we are here for 30 minutes to share with our people. Tell somebody that we are online.
Karibu sana, wherever you are, whichever part of the country you are, you're most welcome. This is an opportunity not only to just know, but to engage. And you're engaging one of the best brains, not only in Kenya, but in Eastern Central Africa. Not only living in Eastern Central Africa, but in Africa itself. So now Dr.George,
wow.
And probably today our topic of discussion is a know someone. We are talking about something that is dear to most of us, something that is very important.
It's career growth.
Career.
You know, career.
How long did it take to
For me to discover my career?
Yes.
It took me 10 years.
10
10
an
years.
entire decade.
10 years. Because I tried this one,
Wow.
I tried this
Yes.
particular career, I tried this one, I could not fit.
Wow.
And that's why this afternoon, when we're talking about career growth, and especially people identify their careers, it's very, very important, especially for us who are parents,
Yes.
to be able to shape
Yes.
your children
Yes.
to understand
Yes.
their career. And that's why we tell parents that
Yes.
don't force your child to do
Yes.
what you did.
Yes.
Study them.
Yes.
What do they like?
Yes.
So that once they're in their proper career, they are able to scale up.
What are the secrets? You know, some top secrets
Yes.
that are involved,
Uh-huh.
you know, in order to grow in your respective career.
Wow, maybe for the last 20 years I've been career. I have discovered 4 secrets of career growth. 4 secrets.
Yes.
And I know there are many people who are working in different organizations. There are people who are working in Optiven.
Yes.
And of course they have a vision of growth.
Yes.
And these particular people, we can share a few tips on how to be able to grow in your career.
Wow.
One of the things that we must do is a technical skills. Technical skills. If you're in ICT,
Yes.
you must be so good that you're doing ICT for Optiven,
Yes.
that Optiven needs you badly
Wow.
because of your skill.
Yes.
Maybe you are a painter, that people know that if Mushiri goes to paint, hey, nobody else can paint. Maybe you are a sweeper.
Yes.
You are the best sweeper in the whole world.
Yes.
The skills that you have
Yes.
is what employers are looking for. So if you fine-tune those skills, let me tell you, people will be looking for you. There are people who are not in this market that if you're looking for a top CEO, try X and Z because they have that technical skills. Number 2, communication. Yeah, it's a strategy.
Yes.
It's something that if you are looking for career growth,
Yes.
you must work out your communication. Because
Wow.
if you're working for Optiven,
Yes.
you are working with groups.
Yes.
You're working around groups.
Yes.
You're working within groups.
Yes.
You are working with the people.
Yes.
How do you communicate with the people?
Yes.
If you want to know a secret
Oh, yeah.
of career growth,
Oh, yeah.
it's continuous learning.
Wow.
Let me tell you, people who grow in their career, they are not people who sleep, they wake up, they go to work, they sleep again. They are people who are friends with books.
You have to work hard.
My friend, you have to read.
Wow.
They say, leaders read.
Leaders
read.
You can tell us about how do you quickly develop? You know, you have identified your career.
Yes.
So now how do you develop and become awesome in the career of choice?
Of course, we have very many people, Mr. Moshiri, that they do jobs or careers they don't like.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Kenya today, we have issues of unemployment. We have issues of people exploiting, especially the young generation. We have people who companies that work on internship. You know, they pay people little money because they want to use them. So sometimes these young people, they join organizations, they don't really like what they are doing, but since we don't have jobs, they end up, doing some funny work, funny job. However, if you're out there and you're looking to develop your career, maybe you're saying, George, I'm a marketer. Maybe you're saying, hey, I am an accountant. Maybe I'm a HR specialist. You can be able to identify exactly what you like doing.
Wow.
And there are many people who are watching us on FB Live. Maybe they are students. It's the high time to identify your career. Look at your talents. Look at your skills. Look at your values. And then you say, hey, George, I'm not very sure whether I'm an PR person, a HR person, but I can do a particular career. So identify your career right from the beginning. Don't wait for 10 years like George Wachiuri. Number two, maybe you have several options, of careers. It's important for you to prioritize. I always tell people, list all the careers you dream of. An architect, a doctor, whichever the career it is, a marketer, and then and prioritize the very best option. And then say, the way I'm feeling, this is my particular option. Number three, for you to develop a career, make comparisons. It doesn't hurt. If you're in college out there, you can make comparisons. You can say, hey, the way I'm feeling, I can be a good engineer. I can be a nurse. So make those comparisons and then don't hope and jump. That's what I did. I was hoping from supply chain. I hope from procurement. I hope to accounting. So make a decision early, then you are able to move to the next level. And then finally, always consider other factors that may affect your career growth. These factors could be personality factors. We are not the same. George Wachiuri here. I know I'm not very detailed. I cannot be a good lawyer. Because I have no patience of reading a document, maybe 300-page document, from page 1 to the last, checking commas. That's George. Maybe you're out there. You know factors that can affect your career. There are people who cannot be doctors. Because they have no patience, man. Mgonjwa anakuja hapa anamdunga sindano before aongee na yeye. So you can't be a doctor. So those are the factors that if you're out there, check on them. There are people who are not patient. As an accountant, you need to be patient. And then finally, set a smart goal. Set a smart goal. Maybe you're saying, me as George, for the next 10 years, I want to be leading a global organization. Set that particular goal. Maybe you're a marketer, you're saying the next 10 years, I want to be a senior marketing manager. So set a smart goal. Measurable, specific, realistic, and time-bound. That means the career goal you set must be time-bound. Useme tu mimi nataka kuwa accountant mzuri.
Alafu ukae hapo.
Utakae hapo lini? Itakuwa lini?
It cannot happen like that.
Set a goal that is achievable, realistic. Don't say of today, you join up today and say the next 2 years, I want to be GM. It doesn't work like that. Last time, Moshiri, we talked about success is not a lift. It's not an elevator. Success is following steps. It's a ladder.
How do you become unique, set apart?
I think for you to be very unique in your career, you have to brand yourself. If you see, people see Moshiri here, they see Bonnie here. When they see Bonnie, they say, this guy is good on video. Because the way you do it, it reflects your brand. We have a Gadege here. They say, this guy is a good guy. So you have to really brand yourself. And branding yourself says, you must know yourself.
So I have to know yourself first.
Exactly. You must know yourself. And knowing yourself means that you know your strength, you know your energy, and once you do that, for you to be unique, build a very nice resume. Answer the question.
And actually, Wakili Lawrence Kegera is actually saying, hello George, glad to be here. Tuned from International House.
Wow. Hey, Wakili Bwana. And by the way, if you're looking for a good lawyer, Lawrence Kegera is one of the best lawyers ever I have ever seen. This guy is detailed. Actually, he's a career. lawyer.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
He's good.
He's a professional.
Good. So he's a professional.
Yes, yes.
So if you're out there looking for a lawyer,
Yes, yes.
I really love this guy.
You know, for people like maybe Lawrence,
Yes.
how do you, Wachiuri,
Yes.
maintain that high level of performance? You know, to be there. Already you've established your career.
Yes.
You know your career. You've become unique. You've set yourself apart.
Yes.
Now you are top there.
Yeah.
How do you maintain that high level?
Am I top there? I'm not sure.
You are indeed top there, and so many people out there even now.
Thank you, Machine.
Those who are watching can attest to that. George Wachiuri is the top performer. He can tell us. What are you doing to?
One of the things that I encourage people who are watching us, if you want to be on top there in your career, always maintain the bigger picture, the big picture, the big goal. Once you maintain the big picture, the big vision, the way you follow towards big vision is easy. Of course, challenges will come. When challenges come, don't quit. It's the time you correct yourself and move on, because you have a big picture to remain at the top. And of course, maybe somebody is asking, George Bwana, me, I'm just beginning. How do I achieve that? That's why we are here. We can be able to help you, to hold your hands and make sure that you achieve that. And of course, maintaining good attitude.
Good attitude.
Good attitude.
Yes.
You know, be a people person. Because the world without people is useless world. So once you have that positive attitude, be out there to help people. Lift people who are lower than you. And once you do that, the same people we are talking to today, maybe there are some people who are saying, George, I'm just began my career. 10 years later, tutakuwa wazee sisi. They are the people they are the people be controlling this organization. Maybe they be the CEOs for Optiven. So lift people.
What are some of maybe top 3 challenges you've come across? You can say they relate to many careers, as in some top 3 challenges. You know that relate to many careers.
Let me say that many a times we want to move faster than our speed. So if we want to achieve things faster than our pace, there is a challenge. You find people now hopping from one job to another. They lack patience. Another challenge is lack of focus. You want to progress as a career doctor, a career architect, a career marketer, a career nurse, but your focus is diverted. That's why you find that some organizations like Optiven, we say, if you're working for Optiven, you are working for Optiven. We don't allow side hustle. Because once you lose that focus, you lose your career. There are people who are in career, they are earning more money than people in business. We have some top CEOs in this particular country. They earn more money. So if you're in career, be proud of it. Not everybody who can be in business. Let's not lie to ourselves. I've seen some motivation speakers saying, oh, go to business. My friend, business iko na mambo yake. There are some challenges of business. So if you're in career, you want to be career in digital. Be the very best, and you can earn the money that you want. We have some career people who are earning over 5 million in this country. Asking me, George Bwana, before you finish the show, which projects do you have? Of course, we have a number of projects, and I'm happy that the person asking the question, I think he is Joseph, asking which projects do you have? One of the projects that we have that people really love is Amani Ridge, the place of peace. This particular project is only 20 kilometers from where I'm speaking from, CBD. Nairobi ya katikati. And this particular project, we are doing cablo, we are doing management of waste, we are doing solar street lighting, we are doing the roads, we are doing the stone wall, CCTV camera, and this particular project, you can be able to buy it, either to do a home, you rent it on Airbnb, or do your own home, and people have baptized it. It's now called the Mudaiga, the new Mudaiga, because the kind of roads we have done, 18-meter road, and you can be able to get a quarter an acre, you can get bigger than a quarter an acre, with about 4.5 million to about 9.5 million, you can be able to buy this particular property, and we offer it on installments. Can you imagine? We give you installments. Where else can you get installments? Up to 2 years. So please log into our website www.optiven.co.ke and find Amani Ridge, the place of peace. If you don't have to go to Kiambu, we have a fantastic project in Kitengela Township, only 4 kilometers off the highway. And this particular project is Victory Gardens Phase 3 and 4. This particular project, we have put solar street lighting, done the roads, done the gate. It's a gated community. You know, before we are selling it at 1.995, but now the new price is 2.195. And this particular project, you can build your own home. Already people are building, and you go to Kitengela, you think you're in Israel, because the whole place is green. We have done the water, the borehole, the water piping. The project is green. Can you imagine a green place in a desert? And this particular project, the weather is good. If you're getting older, you're staying in Karen, unataka kuhama. The place to live is Kitengela because it's warm. The issues of arthritis are over.
Wow.
So Victory Gardens Phase 3, you can find it on our website, www.optiven.co.ke. It's only 2.195, and we can give you on with installments. Unalipa pole pole.
Wow, that is
and maybe some say, George Bwana, Kitengela, Kayambu, wapi kwingine? We are in Machakos, Kagudo Road. We have a fantastic project we are calling the Garden of Joy. This particular project is actually a replica of Victory Garden because you're doing the solar, the roads, the fencing. It's a gated community.
Wow.
Only 950,000. This is an offer. After 950, the price goes 1.5 million. So if you are there, you can be able to book the Garden of Joy. We give you 2 years to pay. Please purchase a property, because if you're in Korea, utaretire wapi? That particular money, come to Optiven Barclays Plaza. We can package for you a nice package so that you also have some assets on your balance sheet.
You know, the final comment, your parting shot.
Well, we must thank our viewers for being with us for 30 minutes. We are very, very grateful. See you next Friday, same time, 3 p.m. all the way to 3:30. We value, we respect you. And this particular 30 minutes, we give it to you. Tell somebody that every Friday from 3, George Wachiuri is here for you. You can ask a question. And thank you so much for tuning in. And as we conclude, as you develop your career, keep networking, keep knowing people, keep respecting people, and finally know your industry so that you are able to move to the next level.